Depew likes to, he's the one that's kind of fueling the buzz out there.
Mr. Journalist.
Okay, I think we're on now. Let's call the meeting to order. It's Thursday, February 28th, 2013 at 10 o'clock. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, let's start with the roll call, please.
Commissioner Wagner,
I'm here.
Commissioner Stacy is absent, and Commissioner Zoller.
Here.
Okay, and we'll need a motion to approve the minutes and sign the journal.
I make a motion we approve the minutes as outlined.
And I will second that. Any comment on the minutes? They look very good.
Thanks.
Let's have a roll call now.
Commissioner Zoller,
Yes.
Commissioner Stacy, and Commissioner Wagner.
Yes. Okay, old business?
I don't have any today.
Old business.
No.
Commissioner? Okay, we're ready for new business.
New business, I have bill vouchers 21 through 26. I have a resolution appointing Jeffrey D. Wagner to the unexpired term of Benjamin E. Nutter to represent the Seneca County Commissioners on the District Public Works Integrating Committee for Ohio Public Works Commission, District 16, expiring April 30th, 2015. A resolution amending the contract with M&B Asphalt for the CDBG FY11 Bettsville Street Improvement Project to be paid with Community Development Block Grant FY11 monies. A resolution authorizing the 2013 software support agreement with McDonald, Freiberg, Carr, and Dixon on behalf of the Seneca County Clerk of Courts. I have a resolution authorizing the disposal of an unneeded, obsolete, or unfit county-owned property, a 2005 Ford Freestar, on behalf of the Seneca County Department of Job and Family Services.
They traded that for something.
Yes, yep.
Is it the new vehicle they just got last week?
It's a 2013 Dodge Avenger, which is the last resolution authorizing the purchase of a 2013 Dodge Avenger through the Ohio Department of Administrative Services Cooperative Purchasing Program from a local vendor in lieu of bidding on behalf of the Seneca County Department of Job and Family Services. Did talk to Bob about it, and sometimes our departments will buy some of their used vehicles, but he said this one was not in the best shape, and they gave him a pretty good deal on it, so he wasn't going to recommend it for any of the county offices, so we did check on that.
This is a non-general fund purchase. This is
Okay, yeah, could the JFS. How do we have any authority on, I mean, do we always let the bids out for local people when it comes to buying vehicles and so forth? And, I mean, between Ballman and the three car dealers in town that I know, I mean, how does that process go?
As long as they can meet the state term pricing, we try to go local.
We can actually bid it, correct?
We can,
But they
yes.
have to beat the state, there's a state price on every vehicle made, I
Okay,
think.
okay.
And if a local dealer can beat the state price, then we can do that. Or they can buy it through state purchasing and get it from Columbus or wherever the heck it comes from.
Okay, but this way the local has got to at least compete.
Has to be.
So let's say the
state
local come in higher than the state, then our option could be that we would go to state then.
Yes.
Okay, but as long as local equals or beats the state price. Okay, that seems fair.
We've always tried to do that. There was only one exception I can ever remember, and that was just recently. The turtle top van of Tiffin, a local dealer had a little better price on a van, but the lady that donated all the money to Veteran Service wanted to go with this specific turtle top, was a brand name.
Yeah, something about it wasn't as comfortable of a ride, and it didn't have all the
And she donated like
things.
half or 2/3 of the money, so we went with a non-local
Okay.
on that. That was kind of an unusual situation.
But typically it's buy local as
Mhm.
long as it's competitive to the state, and
Yeah.
that seems to make sense.
Is that all?
Yep.
Okay, we have a motion for those.
Make a motion that we approve those amendments, or whatever you call them, as outlined.
Okay, I will second that. Any discussion on any of them? Okay, vote please.
Commissioner Zoller,
Yes.
Commissioner Stacy, and Commissioner Wagner.
Yes. Okay, any other new business? Nicole?
No.
New business for me?
New business, always have new business. We don't have it cast in stone yet, but Congressman Jordan, Seneca County Commissioners, SIDAC, Job and Family Services, FEDC, Chamber of Commerce, Fostoria and Tiffin, we will be holding a jobs fair. Date to be determined. It's probably going to be sometime mid-May, the first part of June. We've approached Tiffin University and the Heminger Center, and they've been very gracious if the dates work out that we can host it there. They're just behind the scenes. There are roughly 400 jobs that are available in Seneca County right now that various area employers are looking to fill. And this is a great opportunity that we can connect area employers with prospective people in prospective employees, and connect the two together. And the congressman is really initiated this whole process. We're in the development stage of it, but I think that just the response that I'm getting from everybody and talking with area businesses and so forth, they seem to be very, very receptive, and all the different county, state agencies. So I think this is something that's really going to happen, and we want to make a big, big deal of it, because again, I cannot stress enough, in excess of 400 jobs available right now, area employers, good paying jobs that are ready to bring people in, but they can't find the people. One of them is drug test. They can't pass the drug test. I mean, and so we would like to, and that's one of the things that I'm working on, I would like, in a conjunction of this jobs fair, I'd like to have some sort of presentation. I don't quite know how to do it yet, where that there's a seminar or some process that we can educate the public on the importance of passing a drug test, and you really got to be to work 5 days a week. Yeah, I mean, and I think the more we get that out, and I'm hopeful that we get some press in the blade with that things are happening in Seneca County, and it is a positive environment when you look at that many jobs in a small community that are there. We just need the people to fill them. I think that speaks well for the county.
Yeah.
And I applaud the congressman for kind of initiating this process. So,
Very good, very good.
lastly, we've had some discussions with regional planning. Yesterday, we had our initial meeting with the Transportation Highway Committee, and we're establishing some priorities of what we would like to do, like to achieve. We're going to have some issues at funding that we're going to have to deal with funding, because a lot of times when you do these projects, the state, they want to match, like a 10% match and so forth. That we're going to make a presentation to the commissioners, to the full board in the coming weeks on some suggestions that we have and how we can deal with those things, so that we can take care of what the regional planning feels is some of the kind of pressing issues for transportation and to help economic development throughout Seneca County. And we'll make presentations on that as within the coming month.
Okay, great. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, thank you. I don't believe I have any new business for today. Anybody from the public like to comment on anything? We do have Cynthia Morrison from the Opportunity Center coming in here at 10:30, so we'll have a little more then.
The Dodge was purchased from whom?
Compass.
Coppice.
Figured.
Okay, I think we'll just recess until 10:30 or whenever Cynthia and her group gets here. We have a proclamation for them. March is Developmental Disabilities Month, and they're gonna do a presentation for us.